Hello and welcome to my channel, Cali Legends Media. I want to say thank you to all the subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button down below. There's no cost associated with joining my channel. If you like this video, I want to ask you to please hit that thumbs up, the like button, and if you'd like to be notified when a new video drops, hit that notification bell and you'll be notified. Then when you have time, you go back and watch the video. Okay, so today's video, I really struggled with putting this video out, I know it's going to rattle a lot of cages because I know a lot of people got love for this individual, and that's okay. Nevertheless, I'm going to speak on something that I think really needs to be known. I've gotten a lot of comments on my comment section asking me, hey, why don't you do something with Marvelous? Why don't you do something with Marvelous Inc.? This and that. Hey, isn't he from your barrio? Isn't he your homeboy? Hey, what was that division in your barrio? How come your barrio divided? And there's a bunch of misunderstandings and misrepresentation going on, I would call it. Okay, well, let me start from the beginning, okay? I know who Danny is, okay? I've met him. I knew his dad, Leonard. I knew his mom, Helen. I spent time in their houses, in Helen's house and with his dad on Ford. I knew his Uncle Pajaro very well from El Hoyo. His cousin Bobby, his Uncle Pajaro's wife. I was to be a pallbearer in Pajaro's funeral. Nevertheless, okay, I know his family. I even met his grandpa on one occasion and had the pleasure of speaking to him. Nevertheless, I didn't see Danny or meet Danny until he was already out of the barrio, out of Mariana. He was no longer from Mariana, and we used to have some type of interaction with each other, kind of personal things that we used to deal with between me and him, and that's how I knew him. Okay, I knew him as being my camarada Bobby's cousin. And one day, one of my homegirls sends me a video. It was the first video that I seen, I think Danny did for Street TV. And then a lot of homies started calling me, During that time, I was very much involved with my neighborhood, with the younger homies and what was going on and everything. And a lot of them were hitting me up. Hey, man, who's this vato? Hey, do you know this vato? Hey, is this vato from the barrio? Woo, woo, woo. And I didn't know. I didn't know the answer, So I started asking around. The first person I asked was a homegirl that was around his age. And he says, oh, yeah, he used to be from the barrio. But I think he just dropped out or something. I don't know, man. I really don't know what his story is. So I started trying to find out what his story was, right? So, in the meantime, he's making these videos. He's driving around with people in my neighborhood, representing it as his neighborhood. Taking them around different Maravilla territories and pointing these territories out to this individual, who could be, who knows what he could be. I'm not saying that the dudes are working with Ajuras or not, but he's going around and he's like, yeah, this is this barrio, and yeah, we can't do this, we can't go here, watch out here, and making it a big old scary pedo. It was anyways, it was a show, it's for entertainment purposes, and it was very entertaining. We don't get down like that. We don't walk around all scared and get trucha and be ready to run and all that. No, we don't get down like that. But anyways, so I start seeing all of this Maravilla gang member, like on the Soft White Underbelly, Cinemax. Different people start having him on his podcast. And it appeared he's representing Maravilla, Maravilla gang member. Oh, we got Marvelous from Maravilla. He'll be throwing up MV, like gang signing MV and all that, banging MV. Like, really? Like, I know he's not from Mariana. I found that out. I've confirmed that. It's definitely not. Um, and from as far as I know, he's not from any Maravilla either. You know, if he is, I'll be shocked and I'll take this part of what I'm saying back. But he's not from Maravilla. I know he's not. If he wants to represent the area, that's fine. But the gang part, it's a lie. So misrepresentation. You know, that whole persona, all of the whole bit, Maravilla gang member, que Mariana, and throwing up MV, and it's a gimmick because it's not real. That's not really him. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I don't know if I mentioned this or not is because of the comments that I've gotten. That's why I'm doing this video. Now all of your questions from this comment section, since I started this this channel, are going to be answered. Okay. Was Danny from Mariana? Yes, he was for a short period of time. Yes, he was. His career was very uneventful. His reputation is he has no reputation really. Like I said, it was very hard for me to find anything out about him. You know, you go to my neighborhood, you ask him, "Hey man, you got a homeboy, Lucky?" And oh yeah, he has a YouTube channel. And trust me, my homeboys know who I am. They know what I'm doing, and they could tell you about me. You know. And even people that live in my barrio, that I mean, even from Mariana, will know me. You know, I'm very well known in my neighborhood. And but Danny has no reputation. His history in the neighborhood is far below par. You know, I mean. His memory is bad. The memory of him is bad, and I didn't hear anything good about him. You know, I'm not saying that he snitched or any. He don't have no bad charges, none of that kind of stuff. I'm just saying as a gang member, as what he presents himself as, the way he carries himself and portrays himself. He was never that guy. He was never with the business. Don't get me wrong. He'll fight. Homies told me, yeah, he'll fight. You know, he's got his balls as a man, but as far as you know, being with the business, he was never with the business, or you know, whatever gang politics he knows and stuff he learned along the way, and talking with people besides what the education he got while being in my neighborhood. I heard that he was on the Maravilla Tira for a while. I'm not gonna say the stories I heard about that because it doesn't put him in a very good light. I'm not gonna talk on that. Just I just think a lot of these channels that have portrayed him as a Maravilla gang member, as a Mariana gang member, you guys been hoodwinked, man. You guys are lying to the people. I'm sure you're not doing it on purpose. You've been misled, maybe, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. Where all of this, but this little thing grew into a big old, you know, molehill. You know, on social media. You know, you guys put him out there as kind of like, you know, being that guy. You know, like this is a Maravilla representation, Charlie. Mariana representation, double Charlie. No, fuck no. Not no, but fuck no. You know, it's just what it is. What it is. Okay. That's I'm just speaking facts. You know, and this isn't me coming from just. These aren't just my words. I'm speaking for my barrio. You know, this is. I'm speaking for my homies. You know. Maybe it's a marketing gimmick. I don't know. I don't know what caused this young man to go there and continue down that road. You know, maybe nobody got at him, and that's why he just ran with it, or I don't know. But I'm speaking on it because of all of the stuff I got in the comment section. Oh, hey, why don't you do something with this vato? Look, I've never been given the opportunity to do so. I've never been asked. And even if I was asked, I wouldn't do it. I couldn't do it based on the circumstances surrounding my neighborhood. So, yeah, it's not going to happen. And yeah, it never was in the works or in the stars. That's not happening. But anyways, I'm sure dude could do good with his marvelous minds and his marvelous ink station, talking about tattoos and his cultural beliefs. You know, for those of you who want to hang on to that shirt tail and go down that road with him, you know, that's your guys' thing. I know a lot of people got love for Danny, and a lot of people follow him. And hey, man, more power to you. But just know, you know, all of that facade, que Maravilla gang member. Oh, today we have Maravilla gang member, so and so, this and that. Well, no, you don't. You don't got that. You don't have nobody representing Maravilla. Anyways, there it is. You know, it was bothering me. And now that I know everything that I know, you know, I thought some people should know this, so you're not misled, man. Don't keep this guy as a historical figure in your mind. It's just, yeah. Anyways, and Danny, look, man, I have nothing personal against you. I just want to let you know, homie, don't get all sideways at me on my email or on my comment section. If you have any problems with anything that I've said or anything, we'll just have a meeting. You could come on down and you could discuss it with the homies. And if I said anything wrong or out of line, hey, I'll demand that I get a ronda. But that's up to you, homie, because you're going to be in the same spot. So if you want to have a meeting, you say you've been to those meetings, you know about those meetings, we'll have a meeting, we'll discuss this and figure out what's fact and what's fiction, and we'll go from there, you know. I suggest just, you know, stay in your lane, do your ink and your tattooing, and talk about your cultural beliefs, but leave the Maravilla gang stuff to vatos that are from Maravilla that can really tell you, people that been to YA, that been to the joint, that's been in these shootouts and been shot and stabbed and other things, and can really speak on the streets, you know, because you were never really about that, homie Spencer. Yeah, with all due respect, man, good for you. You know, you have a lot of kids. That's what's important. Take care of your kids, take care of your lady, chase that bag like you're doing, you know. More power to you, you know, good luck. That's the right thing to do, you know. And you walked away, just keep on walking into the sunset, man, with intact, you know. You're physically fit and you're still good. And you know, you got a career path to follow, you know, on YouTube, you know. But just all that representing Maravilla gangs and or the Maravillas or Maravilla regarding the neighborhoods or Mariana especially, chale, it's wrong. Okay. So anyways, that being said, I'm gonna end this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section, you know, good, bad, or otherwise. You know, I got alligator skin, man. You know, you can't topple this old man. You might get under it a little bit, and I might get a little feisty back at you, but hey, it's all good. It's all part of the fun and games on the YouTube yarda, right? All right, well, everybody take care, stay free, stay safe, stay strong. Let's stay out here for our families. They're what count. They're what's important. Let's not end up making bad decisions, bad choices, and ourselves up in prison, locked away, where our families got to use the resources to take care of us. And better, let's be here for them. For when they call upon us, we're here to satisfy their needs and to help them get through their life. Thank you for watching. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you very much.